Some people kill, some people steal, some people lie sometimes. Different events in our life can shake those ways. Harboring hate, harboring pain in everything people do. Make it so very hard to forgive. Nobody is perfect, and I can see that in the mirror. And every time I think of things I've done inside the past, I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in their not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm jealous. So many things, so many bills I gotta worry about. I go to work every day so they get paid. So many jobs, so many friends, different associates. I always forget they're subjected to change. Nothing stays the same, things always changing like the seasons. As soon as I get my hopes up, issues start falling down. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there, not worried about a thing. Free. Ooh. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm jealous. Don't gotta worry about social issues. Don't gotta worry about bills too bad. Worry about people falling out with you. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there. Worried about a thing. Oh, ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Oh, I'm so jealous. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. YouTube allows creators to mark their videos with creator comments. I don't know what the hell creator comments is. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is KP, and I'm coming to you on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where our heart is the center for healing. Here today, we are doing individual readings. We can hang out, chill, chop it up, do whatever it is that you want to do. But if you are looking for a free reading, then we have the instructions pinned into the chat, okay? So if you don't know, we already did the card of the day, which was posted last... Wait, did I go live last night? Hold on. Is the Four Cups the card of the day today? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me double check and make sure that I I don't remember when the last time I pulled a card of the day. Let me see. Let me go back to my videos and see. No, that was the card for Sunday. Oh, so we got to do a card of the day today. All right. Damn, I just spilled all of that. Oh my God, that is so aggravating. All right, it's cool. I'll get it up. No complaints. No complaints. No complaints. No complaints. Just clean it up and move on. Adults don't complain. They see the problem, fix the problem, move forward. All right, so we don't have a card of the day, but I did just complete um I did just complete the collective reading. I did just complete the collective reading. So if you guys wanted to see the collective reading for the week ahead / the new moon, then y'all can hit the link in the chat and definitely check that out. But let me set the deck. Well, not set the deck, but let me reset the deck and get ready for the card of the day. Today is Monday, May 26, 2025. Welcome in, y'all. We just getting started. So we're not going to do the collective meditation today because we are going to be doing a new moon meditation tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to hit that like button as we get into the collective card of the day. If you guys are looking for like a week ahead reading, a yes or no, or anything like that, please check the instructions. Thank y'all for the likes. I really appreciate it. Help get us back in the algorithm, okay? All right. So, Ten of Swords reversed. All right, give me 1 second. Let's go. Tired of you doing this shit, dog. Don't wait till I fucking go live to do this shit. Come on. And use the bathroom and come right back. Let's go. 5. Go. Go in your room. Get in that cage. Bye. I'm tired of you doing that. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Go. I'm tired of you doing that. Go. Go. Stop playing with me, gang. I swear to God on my mama. I'm getting trolled left and right. All right, y'all. My bad. Let me see. Did I miss any chats or anything? . Beyond the Universe. Hey. Yeah, what up, what up? Can I interest you in a reading? It ain't got to be donation based, it can be free. But yeah, though, so for those who don't know, we just completed our week ahead reading. What up? We just completed our week ahead reading, and we will be. I put him in the cage. He when I go live, he be acting retarded.
You make chicken nuggets?
No, those is like cheesy potato bites. Yeah, you can have all that. You will have the burger too if you want. You're lucky because I was about to eat it. I'm finishing my smoothie right now.
My bad.
No, it's cool, bro. I can find something else to eat. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can eat shit, some chicken, some whatever, oatmeal. I mixed the blueberry cream oatmeal. All right, so we have the ten of swords for the card of the day. Okay, ten of swords. So remember, the 10 denotes completion of a cycle, right? Being pushed over the edge, right? This is graduation day. All right. When we looking at the swords, remember this is air element, and with this air element, there's an element of mental clarity, epiphanies. There's an element of everything here, right? Everything dealing with the throat chakra, third eye, and crown, right? So uprights in this normal polarity, the ten of swords is a very 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 starch warning. If you ask me, the ten of swords in this upright polarity is it's representing the end of a cycle, but it could indicate the fact that things are coming to a close painfully or quite not like how we expected things to end, right? I'm very much so feeling this because there's a lot of people that, I thought very highly of who, I had to defend myself from them, which is ridiculous, right? So, um, sometimes painful endings isn't what you want, but at the end of the day, the ending is indeed what's needed in order for us to move on. And sometimes we got to make our mind up to move on and not say, oh, they did this to me and they did that to me. No, your choice to move on is strictly your choice. All right. So when we talking about the ten of sword, I almost called it the ten of cups, the ten of swords in reverse, right? When we talking about the ten of swords in reverse, this is actually a good omen, a positive sign. So remember what I tell y'all. Every number has a card that means the opposite in the upwards polarity.
I'll be right back.
Uh, it always mean that every number is always one card that means the opposite in this upward polarity. So the card right here, the 10 in this upward polarity is indicating that something is coming to an end, something is closing. However, in this reverse polarity, things are going to be ushered out very fast, very clear. All right, so I appreciate your question, but we got a couple rules here. I know you're new here, but please follow the instructions pinned in the chat, okay? The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is don't post your question until your name is called, okay? So right now we're finishing off the collective reading, and then I will get to the individuals, okay? So like I was saying, the Ten of Swords is definitely the end of a cycle, right? But in this case, in the reverse, it means success and profit. And what I mean by that is that you ever heard of the word prosperity? Right? This is a prosperity card in reverse. So oftentimes when we use the word prosperity, it means that we are prospering, meaning that we are no longer broke. We overcoming poverty. But in this case, the word prosperity can be used for any situation and circumstance, right? And so, what I teach here at Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing, is that situations and circumstances are just that, situations and circumstances. To me, what I teach is there's no difference between a flat tire and somebody cheating on you. What's going on is that there's a problem that requires a solution, right? And when you don't get caught up on what the problem is and how devastating it is and how much you can't believe that somebody would do this to another person, to a child or to a whatever, right? When we let go of all of those things, when we let go of all of those things, we clear up the space for us to get in tune. J Mav, what up? What up, big bro? We clear up the path for us to, how can I say this? J Math, who are you and what are you? I just got a feeling about you, J Math. Something do you J Math. I don't know. I just got a feeling about you when I seen your name. Like it's just a feeling that just washed over me. What's our connection, J Math? If it's not a personal connection, then maybe I got a message for you. All right. So I don't remember what I was saying, but in closing with this Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is saying that we are prospering. Might be a native thing. Yeah, no, I know he been here before, but it's a feeling that I got that washed over me when I seen his name. But yeah, but in closing, like I said, we can use the word prosperity for more than just money, right? This success that we're calling in our life right now is course correction. It's getting us back on the path. All right. Now, I don't want to do too much with the general reading because I just did a whole general reading for the week ahead / collective reading. All right. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and open up the floor. There should be pinned instructions in the chat for you guys to get on the list. Shout out to everybody who came here to get a reading and not looking for drama and something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We healing now. We working. You know what I'm saying? We about that business. We about that life. So if you guys want to get on the list for a reading, it's very simple. Only thing I ask is just you go to the link that's pinned in the chat. Show some love on that link, right? Help to get the message out. And then if you want to ask a question, now those who want general readings, you can skip step 2, right? If you just want a general reading, skip step 2. But if you want to ask a question, go read the rules of the questions. And then after you read the rules, let me know when you're done. All right. So while we waiting, I'm gonna drop some of the traditional hearts in the chat so we can get in the algorithm, because y'all know I'm not popping in the algorithm right now. Let me go ahead and drop some of these traditional hearts in the chat. I'll take a quick general. Yeah, I'm trying to get Nightbot to do his thing. Can we take like a minute? Maybe not a minute, but can we just take a second to post hearts? Because I need to show the algorithm that people still like my videos. All right, G-Lids. You gotta type done when done or follow the instructions. Whatever the instructions is. Sag, what up, Sag? Hey Sag, I ain't trying to start no trash, but I know you be over there on other people's channels and they be running my name through the mud and stuff. And then when I expose them for the truth, then they want to say that I'm abusing women. So I just want to tell you to be careful coming back and forth between other channels and my channel. Like Mystic Moon, her channel, Eve, her channel. Make sure whoever, if y'all follow Mystic Moon, y'all follow Eve, make sure, I ain't trying to tell y'all to choose sides, but just make sure that y'all, because, all right, there we go. We getting them hearts up. So G Liz, please put please put the what you call them in the chat so we can to set the precedent for everybody else, because even if whatever, if the moderators don't follow the rules, then the people who come in the channel not gonna follow the rules. Okay, so I hate to be a stickler, but I want to kind of get things back to where it used to be, because I used to have order on my channel. I used to have only people who was focused on what we focused on. So is there anybody else who's looking for a reading? Reading rainbow, I can go twice as high. Come here, girl, let me lick your thigh. Oh, I can't even say that, man, because I'm gonna be accused of being a misogynist. You want to read? All right. Just follow the instructions. So step 1 is clicking the link and dropping some hearts in the comments of the video that I just uploaded. Right? And if you want to ask a question, then I need you to go check out the rules. Okay? We got rules on asking questions here, okay? We already up to 20 views already. Can we get a couple more likes, please, y'all? We only got 4 likes. I mean, 1/5 of the people who came across my channel didn't like it. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. Thank you, G-Lids. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because like I said, when the moderators follow the rules, it sets the tone for other people to follow the rules too. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you following the rules, G. Like I said, when the moderators and everybody, when y'all set the tone, then you already know what it is. All right, so let's go ahead. So what we got in the tarot story? The last card you got was what? Was it the 6 of Cups? What was it? Did we get a card after the 6 of Cups? Phone going dead. Hold on, where's my charger? I ain't letting the phone die today. I'll be letting this boy die. I'd be like, oh, I'll charge it in a second. Never do. All right, shout out to the 5 people in the chat. All right, shout out to the 5 people in the chat. I just need to know the last card. 6 of Cups. Okay, cool. All right, so we bring... Okay, so maybe based off of what you're telling me, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, 6 of Cups is preparing you for what's going on today. All right? They're preparing you for what's going on today. So with that being said, now we're going to be pulling the card to see what energy we're going to need for the next day or 2, 3, or 4. All right. I just had 5 cars jump out. That's too many. I usually say 4 or less for the jumper card, so I'm gonna go. Oh shit, it was way more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the whole deck. All right. So okay, I think I got a. All right, I think I got a visual for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the card now. All right, we just had a small little flipper. Interesting. So it's a lot of swords here. Um, you got the Justice card and the 6 of Swords. So the 6 is running the theme right now in your life, but because the Justice card is an air element card, then I'm gonna honorarily count that as a 7 of Swords for you. Okay. So this is going to be, even though it's, it's still going to be the general card of the day, but 2 cards jumped out. Uh, so, um, I think this is, because I was asking for a message to give you directly to correlate with what's going on, in your personal life. And what I suggest you do is to be proactive, and I suggest you to already move on. Okay. Like, remember I told you to get a new kitten now, for example? Well, what I would do is go ahead and get the kitten, but don't give it as a gift. Get the kitten, but say, oh, it's our kitten or the family kitten or my kitten. And then once everybody warm up to the new kitten, then you can go ahead and pass it off. Okay, but what I see here again is you being proactive and you bringing justice to the situation, because us as adults, we have the ability. Adults is we have the ability to see things before they happen. And it's not because we're psychic, it's because our brains are quantum computers. And because our brains are quantum computers, we can take information, right? And we can look at different possibilities. And as we look at different possibilities, we can go ahead and number those possibilities down, right? When somebody stub their toe or when somebody get cheated on, it's a million things you can say. But somehow, some way, the people always tell us, you know, the right thing to say at the right time. Why is that? It's because we're quantifying things on a supercomputer level. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, even though you might be surrounded by emotions, right? Remember, right? This water means that we're surrounded by emotions. But understand the symbolism here, right? Because we got a seahorse. So what do seahorse represents? Paternal energy. Remember, we had the King of Cups the other day that represented paternal energy too. So even though you're a woman, right, very beautiful, whatever, whatever, now it's time for you to tap into paternal energy. All right, you're going to have to get ahead of the curve right now, right? There is greener pastures ahead. You already know I call this card the grass is greener, right? Because the grass is greener on the other side. But we got to get there first. And the best way to get there is what? To be proactive. Because proper preparation prevents poor performance. P-p-p. P, right? P-p-p-p-p. Right? That's the p-p-p-p-pus. That's the p-p-p-p, right? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So in this case, what do? Right? When we lose something shiny and new, we got to go get something that's shiny and new to replace it. Not something borrowed, not something blue. We need something shiny and new. All right. So, like I said, be proactive. All right. Be proactive. And you don't have to explain your actions, right? You could just say I statements. Oh, I'm doing this for me because I'm sad. Right. And what that's going to do is the people, right? The little planets that surround you, the sun, what's going to happen is that they're going to emulate what you do. They don't want to hear what you say. They're going to emulate what you do. So if you be proactive, they're going to be proactive. But if you scream every time you see a bee, then they going to scream every time they see a bee. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I'm charging you with this 7 to bring solutions to the problems. How? By being cunning, right? Being sly as a fox, being getting ahead of the curve, right? Bring justice to the situation. Remember, this metal crown just represents refined earth element. All right, so though we got lots and lots of air element here, we also got heavy water and we got heavy metal, which is in Chinese astrology and all that stuff, right? It's still considered a part of the earth element, just very refined earth elements because the dirt ain't nothing but minerals and stuff like that. So it's just like minerals is metal. We just don't think about it that way because we eat minerals, we consume minerals, not metal. So anyways, who was next? And you already know you can hit me up for a follow-up. All right, but we can't get caught up in this pool of emotions. Okay, we got to be proactive with this pool of emotions. All right, so Bright, we got Bright in the chat. All right, we got some creepers in the chat. We got people in the chat who's not texting, they not liking the video, nothing, which is cool. It's peace, love, health, and wealth to the creepers, right? Um, what is a peeping tom called? That's a woman. What is a female peeping tom? All right, we up to 27 views. So shout out to whoever just came into the chat. Shout out to you. Uh, I'm creeping. Wake up with me this weekend. Oh, oh, oh. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Own it, own it, own it, own it. Girl, own that shit. Girl, own that shit. All right, Sag, you still in the building, Sag? Let me go to my YouTube notifications and see what the fudge is going on. Rainbow Butterfly, what up, Rainbow? Let me see what's going on in this chat. We guess chat. Chat don't be hitting on nothing. All right, here we go. And don't be listen. When I sent you them videos, Don't sleep on them videos. Those, I approve of those videos. As a Reiki master, I approve of those videos. I should listen, I approve of those videos. Now you don't get the practical aspect where you get the one-on-one instructions with the teacher, but you do get it from a distance though. All right, is my Sag girl still in here? Bright, you trying to get on the okay, Bright. All right, Sag, let me know. You said you wanted the general, right? You want a week ahead? Maybe. Maybe I can get you a spirit animal oracle card. Let me know how I can help you. Remember, at Sacred Self Healing Center, this is spa day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, mani and petties for the ego. You understand what I'm saying? We don't take this lightly over here. We put in our work. You can't not put in work and then wonder why you don't get the things that you want. That don't make sense, right? We got to go ahead and put ourselves out there and manifest those things. A spirit animal oracle. All right, I got you. So everybody who like these spirit animal oracle cards, y'all can come get an oracle card once a week, okay? I don't mind doing that. I don't mind shooting out that once a week for the spirit animals, all right? Where's my box for for these cards? Hold on one second. Let me put my cards up because sometimes I'll be leaving my cards around and whatnot. I remember one time I fell asleep with my cards. It was my love oracle deck. Man, I fell asleep with that deck. I put it in the box. No, 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 no. I put it in the bag because the box is terrible. So I put it in a little bag to carry it around like a little black silk bag or whatever. Not silk, but it's something. Man, somehow, some way, that motherfucking bag untied when I was asleep, and I wound up laying on the cards. I put a mean crinkle in one of them. So I got to make sure I take care of my cards. Especially because I don't, I mean, now I got like a stable workstation, but you know, before I kept having to move my stuff back and forth. So, all right, so let me put these cards up and then let me tap into the spirit animal oracle. So what's up, Bright? I ain't checked my other phone. Have you hit me up? Have you, I told you, you don't have to pay every single time we talk. I like to make sure that, you know, people is following on and they on task. Ooh, number 24, the Puma. It says, be strong and agile, react promptly. All right, Sag girl, you got the Puma, number 24. Puma. I bet you they're going to change the name to something else because this Oracle deck be changing the names of the animals. All right, so let's see. Puma, a message, be strong and agile, react promptly. The puma is also known as the mountain lion or snow leopard. It's an animal endowed with great strength, agility, and swiftness. Delving into the concept, be strong and agile, react promptly in the context of the Puma can be approached in three ways. Number one, strength and determination. The Puma is a symbol of strength and determination. When we receive the message of the Puma, we are encouraged to develop our inner strength and pursue our goals with determination and confidence. It urges us to overcome challenges and obstacles along our path, utilizing our inner strength to face them with courage and determination. Agility and flexibility. It's known for agility and flexibility in navigating through mountainous and rugged terrain. When we receive the message of the Puma, we are invited to develop our mental and emotional agility to adapt quickly to changes and unforeseen circumstances. It encourages us to be flexible in our approach to life, to adjust to circumstances, and to find creative solutions to the problems we encounter along the way. Number three, responsiveness and readiness. The puma is also a symbol of readiness and action. When we receive the message of the puma, we are encouraged to be prepared to react promptly and to the situations arise, to be aware of our environment and the opportunities that present themselves. It invites us to follow the instincts and make quick, informed decisions when necessary, using our intuition, discernment to guide us. In summary, when we receive the message of the Puma, we are invited to incorporate the strength, agility, and responsiveness of this magnificent animal into our lives. It reminds us to develop our inner strength, to be flexible in our approach to life, and to be ready to react quickly to challenges and opportunities along the way. This allows us to live more authentically and a fulfilling life where we feel capable of facing any situation with courage and determination. All right, that's a very cool card. In addition to that, what I will leave you with this: tap into the number 6 in numerology, and really, what's up, Arisha? Peace, love, health, and wealth, and really, um, damn. And see what significance the number 6 can play in your life right now, right? So if you was to open up yourself to the number 6, or if the number 6 was to play a role in your life, how would you like that 6 to play out in your life? Okay. So you said not yet on the homework, or not yet on the homework, or not yet on the reading. This chat real clean. That's what I like to see. I don't want no smoke. Yeah, don't do that. Don't play with me, girl. I need to check this chicken. I think I'm gonna make chicken salad. I got onions. All right, we got the 31 views. So shout out to whoever just came in. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you. We got free. Free spirit animal oracle cards. Free yes or no's. Namaskaram. How you doing? How you doing, Rada? So for those who just came in, peace, love, health, and wealth. My name is not important, but what is important is I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. All right. So if you want to get on the list, I got some quick instructions. Okay. So hit the link in the video and drop a like and some hearts in the comments. And then if you want to ask a question, move on to step 2. But if you don't want to ask a question, just proceed to step 3. What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean by getting yourself ready to speak? You speak very well. What is this? What do you got to get ready for? I'm confused. Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Like, it's not, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel something intuitive, but like I always tell people, if you feel something intuitive, then get a confirmation first. So I'm not going to speak out of turn. I'll wait till you answer the question first. So yeah, we got free yes or no's, free week ahead readings, free spirit animal oracle cards. You can get one spirit animal oracle once a week. And then of course you can donate. Yeah, so let me know what y'all want. I'm gonna sit back here, cross my legs. Oh, I'm about to get fried, gang. That's what I just realized. Hey, fried, gang. Senna, why you deleting? Don't delete. No, no. Don't delete, Senna. Yeah, Bright, you gotta fill me in. You know, Bright, I think you might be overthinking this thing. I will say that. I hope you're not overthinking. Are you putting extra pressure on yourself that you don't need? All right, we up to 34 views now. Welcome in, new people. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away. Wait, what the hell did I just say? Peace, love, health, and wealth. Vibe Tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, I soaked my chia seeds in turmeric water. I'm going to give y'all some game. Now, sometimes turmeric isn't absorbed through the stomach. Sometimes it isn't absorbed through the lower intestine. So turmeric can be absorbed in the upper intestines and the lower intestines. This is why they tell people to mix it with some type of fat or to heat it up so it can become gelatinous. And so with that being said, the combination of chia seeds and turmeric is excellent for being able to deliver the turmeric not only in the upper intestines but also in the lower intestines where it can clean out the digestive tract. All right. So make sure y'all, and today I put some passion fruit in my smoothie. Now I had passion fruit before, like passion fruit juice, passion fruit, but this is my first time having a raw passion fruit. Now I don't really think that this passion fruit was too ripe that I tasted, but if y'all curious on how passion fruit tastes, it tastes like a combination of a mango, a orange, and kind of like a grapefruit or something. Like it's like I don't know. It's very unique. That passion fruit is good. It's very unique. Like I said, to me it tastes like, y'all ever had the Tropicana orange mango, the orange juice with the mango flavor? I think it's mango or pineapple. It tastes like orange mixed with tropical fruit. It tastes like citrus and tropical fruit. That's what the fresh passion fruit. Now, like I said, I don't think it was too ripe, but it tastes good though. Like I said, that smoothie tasted like orange, mango, and like, I don't know, like grapefruit or something. But I didn't make a normal one. I probably only made like 12 ounces, 16 ounces. Normally I make 32 ounces, so I'm hungry already. So what you gonna explain? Somebody sent you to spy on me? All right, so while we got dead space, man, y'all can go ahead, ask me something. We can talk about something, whatever. It ain't gotta be all bad. But I know it's a couple people sitting around here waiting for some drama. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it is. You know, the chias, I really tap into the chias and the flaxseed because the omegas and stuff like that that's in there. Because we don't eat healthy fats. We don't get healthy fats in our diet. Just so y'all know, tonight we will be doing a collective reading. Uh, how the fuck did this shit even get stuck? What's even over here for it to get stuck on? Just so y'all know, we will be doing a collective meditation tonight for the new moon. Okay, so we're going to be ushering in some new energy into our life, right? But this time we in control. Oh shit! I didn't even take a shower this month. I might have to hop off of here and take a shower. All right, say we got five. Wait, no. Yeah, it do say we got five people here. All right, y'all. Last call for alcohol. We've been on here for an hour now, so in about 5 minutes, we're gonna go to donation-based readings only. Okay. If you're looking for a date, you can catch me on farmersonly.com. You can catch me on gayforpay.com. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just playing. No, but in all seriousness, though, we've been on for about an hour, y'all, and we got five peeping times in here. So, for all the peeping times that's here, if y'all want some negativity, it ain't gonna happen. I'm wishing you and yours peace, love, health, and wealth. So, y'all might as well leave. It's miserable. I know. Look, they left too. Yeah, I know. Unless they paying. Look, if y'all want to sit here and spy on me, let the commercials play. Let the commercials play. Shit, stop playing with me. I swear to God on my mama. I'm gonna take a shower. Then I think I'm gonna spin around and do some. Give me a chicken salad or something. I still got that chicken in the refrigerator. I need to freeze it. I'm gonna wash it off, salt it down. That's crazy work. All right, so it says we got two, three. Wait, on the computer it say two people, but on my phone it say three people. So last call for readings, y'all. If y'all came here for some drama, I'm sorry, but that ain't what I do here. Once I prove that these people was liars, then I was done. I just don't want them to continue smearing my name because after they realized that their claims was false, then they started to try to use the man versus woman thing against me. And so they fighting the fight they daddy gave them. I don't know, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't hate women, none of that. So, oh boy. Right, this is why I spam them hearts. This is exactly why I spam them hearts. What's wrong? You hungry? What you want? I'll take the trash out. I'll take you outside when I take the trash out. You my friend, but you gotta stop being bad. They let you get away with murder. Yeah, you been getting away with murder, Mr. Man. I'm just sweeping up. Damn, I didn't even notice all this shit was on the floor. Oh, okay. That makes sense. People leaving stuff in their pockets and stuff. Oh, he be taking stuff in there, playing with it. Humping it. I'm gonna let him sniff around a little bit when I take the trash out. What's up? They came back in yet? No? One more just left. What you want, dude? All right. Who was that? Tanya? What up, Tanya? What's going on? You just made the cut. You just made the cut. What's going on, Miss Tanya? How can I help you? Tanya, this name's look familiar. Tanya, this name look familiar. Hold on, let me see. What's up, dude? What do you want? The channel activity. What's up, my man? It's a common name in your country? What country is that? All right, Tanya. So before we exchange all the pleasantries, just to let you know, I was about to go on donation-based readings only, Namaskaram to you. Well, I secure first position in college in semester 6 exams. Please follow the instructions. And while you follow the instructions, I'm going to pull a card. But I don't want you to focus on not being able to pass. I want you to be confident and I want you to know that you can and will pass. Can we get a donation-based reading only message posted, please? All right, so it's last call for free readings. Last call for free readings. All right, y'all got until we get the message. Sit. You got to stop. Thank you. You can sit right there and chill. It's okay. If you go over there by that, please do not ring that bell. Please don't go over there. Is she not about to let you out either? Nope. Nope, she not about to let you out. Cause I only been on live for an hour. You were just outside, bro. He always do that. When I be sitting here talking, he don't get no attention. Then he wanna me, I'm gone then. I'm like, God damn, bro, what's up? Oh, you can talk to them people on the computer, but you ain't gonna talk to me. I don't think you gotta do it. Just come sit and chill, bro. Yeah, you can sit down. You can chill with me, but you gotta chill. See, you want me to do what you want me to do. And we gotta find some equal ground in there somewhere. We gotta be 50-50 in this equality thing. You're not the pack leader, cuz I'm sorry. You are not the pack leader. All right, so Tanya, are you still here? So Tanya, what makes you think that you won't pass? I'm gonna give Tanya a second to respond. All right, let me check the. All right, somebody commented on the video, but they didn't even stay for the reading. What's up, dude? That's a good boy. Yes, good boy. Yeah, you a good boy. I know you a good boy. I don't gotta pet you. I know you a good boy. Yeah, that's a good puppy. You don't have to get no rubs to be a good puppy. You don't have to get no rubs to just be a good puppy all on your own. All right, so it says 0. I don't know if an ad just played or what. But all right, so proper time for me to excuse myself from the live. I want to thank my moderators, Jizzle and Nightbot. I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Yeah. I'm about to go take my monthly shower and I'll be back in a little while. So peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because I ain't buying it. Peace.